Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I, Gmod, welcome you to the final chapter of Fire Emblem: The Binding Blade. In the last part, we entered the Dragon Temple and learned the true story of the Scouring from the last pure dragon, Yan. After slaying him, unfortunately, it is finally time for us to meet the so-called Dark Dragon. Here we go. Final chapter, Beyond the Darkness. No introduction, just jump straight into it. You're the Dark Priestess. No, the Dark Dragon. Why do you hinder my path? What? I have been commanded to lead this world. I shall make the world a better place. Why are you barring my performance? You are wrong. You were only told the world would become a better place. The person who ordered you is already dead. So stop. You no longer have any reason to fight. No, we have no reason to fight. A long time ago, I have a feeling I heard those same words. Soft words, like a warm breeze. But that was long ago. I've been asleep for too long. In the darkness, I was dreaming. An empty dream. White. Colorless. But now I am awake. His Majesty willed me so. Majesty. Zephyl. I have woken. I am no longer who I used to be. I now clearly understand what I must do. I must lead this world. No matter how many days or nights pass, I must. I must. You insist on fighting us? As long as you stand in my path. Such strong will. His Majesty wishes it to be. And I was woken to answer His Majesty's calls. Do we have to fight? It begins. I'm not afraid. This time, I'm not afraid. Is this the end? Or is it the beginning? Father, watch over us. I can sense a sad heart. I hope this will be the last battle. If we take our time, we can win. This is it! Yes! This is the power I've been searching for! I will not give up. I have the Sword of Harmat, who pitied you and did not kill you. Everyone, leave the final blow to me. And with that, the final trial begins. This is the Dark Dragon. Idun. 70 HP with the weapon of the Dark Breath. It's just his powerful attack. But look at that powerful attack. 49 damage in a single hit. Very, very strong. Here are its stats. 29 strength, 23 skill, 16 speed, luck of 18, maximum defense of 30, 21 resistance, and 25 con. Got some pretty beastly stats on it. However, here's the thing that Idun is lacking. A ranged attack. You can attack her from range and it's just fine. So, that being said, let us march forward. She does have backup war dragons here, and it's actually kind of cool how they call them war dragons now. They don't call them manacoots, they call them war dragons, because now we actually know the truth behind them. I should warn you that there's going to be reinforcements appearing every turn that you do not finish off Idun, so get ready, and let the final battle begin. Now, let us move forward. Starting off, we're going to have, this is Gonzalez, right? No, this is Geese. Hey Geese, if you want to get proc some lucky critical hits, I'd greatly appreciate it. Alright, come on, Geese. Yeah, there you go. There's one. Ow. Can we get another? We can! There we go! Nice. Alright, so that's the first of 2 war dragons out of the way. And ooh, lots of XP. These are level 19 war dragons too, so they are really strong. Gives tons of XP too. There we are. And then next up, Percival can take on this one. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's go for it. There's still that 2% critical hit. I'm still terrified. All I can really do is pray it doesn't trigger, though, because there's literally no... Except for Navy Armads, there is no way I could one-shot one of these guys. It's quite terrifying. Alright. Both 4 dragons are defeated, and now only Idun remains in the field. So let's move our troops forward. And put an end to this bloody war. But before we get into bloody war, we must heal Percival. Can't get there too quickly. We don't want to get to her and then have like 2 HP. That'd be the end of us. They had their troops in formation, or at least the 2 dragons that were there were in formation. So you know what? I'll put my troops in formation too. If I can? Oh, I can't. Alright, well, fine then. Roy, take the lead. Now, as you can see, the Dark Dragon here, Idun here, only has 2 move. But here's the thing. She does actually move. She will actually move on her own towards you. So, she's not a Pyron boss to stay still. So, be ready for that. She will come at you instead of the normal. Alright, there goes our phase. 1 Dark Dragon move. Oh, she isn't moving quite yet. Okay. I think how it works is that she remains here until you come near her, and then if you enter her zone, she'll move towards you. I think that's how it works. So that being said, let's see. Steel Sword's got a lot of good usages of it left, so instead, I think I'm just gonna go with the Wyvern Slayer, and... Wait, actually, don't kill this guy. If we use the Sealed Sword, then we definitely will. Okay, let me see. Can I chuck a Javelin or 2 at him, and then that'll be it? I don't have a projectile. Here we go, Sophia, yes. Alright, Sophia. Let her rip! Apocalypse! Let him have it. It's kind of crazy to think that something... Oh my god, that's a critical... Holy crap, guys. Sophia just did 180 damage with this hit. 180 damage in a single hit. Critical hit with Apocalypse is one of these... I think it's legitimately the strongest hitting move in the GBA series. Holy crap. Nice. Well, her allies are gone. It's just Idun now. And with a heavy heart, we must enter battle against her. Now, I'm going to say this right now. If you wish to have the best ending of the game, you must attack her with Fa still alive. And you must have the finishing blow be with the Sword of Seals. This is what Roy was hinting towards when he said, let me do the final blow. So with that being said, as you can see, the odds are in her favor. She still hurts like a truck though. So we gotta be a bit careful. So in that case, I'm going to end my turn here, and we will wait for Idun to come at us. Now, I'm going to mute my mic when I end the turn, because Idun here has a god amazing final battle theme. She has my favorite final battle theme in the entire series. And I want to make sure you guys can hear it. It's really awesome, as you can probably tell. Now, here's the thing, too. Who is Roy supports with here? Roy has supports with Lena and Wilt. Well, I want to... Yeah, so free space in the way, or I can just put her here. So I'll put her here. That way, Lena will give Roy the support bonuses. Alright. Now, that being said, I'm about to end my turn. I'll mute my mic, and I want you to appreciate this amazing battle theme. That song is called Shaman in the Dark. We didn't get to hear too much of it, unfortunately, on our first little run-in with her, but the song itself is absolutely divine. I highly recommend you listen to it. It's amazing. Easily my favorite battle theme in the entire, probably my favorite battle theme in the entire series, to be honest. It's so, okay. Maybe, actually, no, not my favorite battle theme in the entire series, but it's definitely my favorite final battle theme I've heard from the Fire Emblem series. It's so good. But, with that being said, the Sealed Sword We'll repeat history once again. Can I just take a moment to say how cool item design is? So that being said, so ends it. Alone, dark, alone in darkness. Ah! What's happening? The temple's starting to collapse. Everyone, hurry outside. Roy, I know. Leave the rest to me. Now go! Master Roy, you alright? Yes, but the temple's gone. It is over 1,000 years old, and a lot of energy was released during that battle just fought. The building probably couldn't withstand it. I see. So times are changing again, and who's that you're carrying on your back? Her? Oh, right. Millennius, I need to ask something of you. And thus, the battle known as the Great Movement of Burn was resolved. After Burn's surrender, Eternia dismantled its government, but after careful consideration, avoided directly administrating its reconstruction. With Roy's help, Guinevere took the throne, and the new kingdom of Burn was established. And on the day of her crowning, the long months of war came to a close. Princess Guinevere is to be crowned today. I haven't seen her in her royal garments yet. She must look beautiful beyond words. Even when I first met her, I couldn't believe that such a beautiful person existed. Yes, but the princess' hardships are still to come. What? Even if she becomes Queen of Burn, with Eternia's help, I'm sure there'll be a lot of rebellion and unrest. Do you think so? I think there might be people who say that the Princess Guinevere joined Eternia just to seize the throne. She'll have to face them. But I think Princess Guinevere will be fine. And then Burn will become a much better nation than before. She's just so smart and strong. Yeah, I think so too. What are you going to do now? Me? I'll return to Fairy. I'm worried about my father's illness. And we'll have to start rebuilding the lands that were trampled on for the war. What? Nothing. So you're returning to Fairy? What about you? You're going back to Ostia, right? Yes, I must take my father's place. I'm glad to hear that you'll be staying in Ostia. Why? Because if you're in Ostia, then I can go meet with you anytime I want. What? Lena? I don't know when, but someday. I'll go pick you up. I have prepared too. But Roy, I always... Oh, the ceremony's starting. Come on, Lena. We have to go see the princess. I mean, Queen Guinevere. And pay her respects. So I always... what? But Roy, wait for me. Aw, they love each other. Later in Arcadia. Ah, Master Roy. It's been a long time. I have business in these areas, so I decided to stop by on the way. Well, I'll be glad to see you. I saw her earlier. She is as energetic as ever. She's being allowed outside more these days. Perhaps that is why. How is the girl I sent here doing? We succeed in restoring her soul, but... she still won't go back to normal? Fa Sensei takes her outside, but she won't try to do anything on her own. I see. Master Roy, we knew that the girl you sent here was captured by the dragons. Still, we did not try and rescue her. We feared that our own kind would be in danger if we showed ourselves in front of them again. But now, I wonder whether my judgment was correct. Perhaps it is because we have begun to live with humans. I'll make my best efforts to bring the girl's heart back fully. Thank you. As a first, I'd like to see some sign that her emotions are working. Like laughing or crying or something. And that is called a tree. Tree. Right. And that tree gives yummy fruit. Fruit? Yes. Can you see? It's up at the top. And if you shake the tree like this... Ah! It fell on Fa's head. Did you just laugh? Laugh? This is to laugh? Where's Roy? Fa has to tell Roy that I didn't laugh. Aw, look at her go. She's so adorable. A warm breeze. And with that, guys, that is Fire Emblem, the Binding Blade. And with Fire Emblem, the Binding Blade, and Fire Emblem 7, both Let's Played, that is the tale of the Land of Elibai. Where do I even begin to talk? This game is freaking incredible. From the characters, from the writing, from the chapters, like, keep in mind, this is the first Game Boy Advance game. This made 7 happen. This made Sacred Stones happen. This game is incredible, honestly. And even though sometimes I complain about the RNG, and sometimes I'll complain about some stupid stuff happening, this game will still hold a dear place to my heart. And it's honestly my favorite of the 2 Fire Emblem games, 7 and 6. It's my favorite. And as we can see here, we even get to learn more about the people who partook in the war and even got to go home and got to learn and live their life in the future. It's really cool. But anyways, more thoughts on the project. This LP, it was a shaky one, I won't lie. Because of the fact that I had some technical issues in between a part of the LP, like I had to stop all of a sudden, and then I got back into it like in full force again. There was some times it was odd, but in general, this LP was smooth sailing. I didn't have any really complaints. It was a lot of fun to make. And Fire Emblem, honestly, may be my favorite series to do on this channel. Fire Emblem is like nothing else, in my opinion, on this channel. With storytelling, great characters, great writing, it's just all so wonderful to see. And that ending of Fire Emblem of this game, in both games actually, really touching to the heart, and it's really adorable. Honestly, this has probably been my favorite project to make of all time. Seriously, it's probably my favorite project to date. I just feel like I did a real... I was content with the job I did. I like the viewer support I got. I like basically everything about it. So yeah, with that being said, my final saying on this LP was lots of fun and probably my favorite to date. I do not regret doing this project at all, even if it means I did have to restart at one point. But it was totally worth it for this. So I guess that being said, let's read some of the characters. Let's see what happens to some of our favorite characters here. Alright, let's see. Who's next? I missed Rucker, Fa, and Roy already. Who's next? You know, I can say Japanese names. Shikata Yamamoto! Hua! Alright, anyways. Who's next? Gonzalez! The gentle bandit. When Gonzalez returned to his home on the Western Isles, he was not greeted with stones or harsh words. Instead, people cheered for the return of a hero. Aw, Gonzalez, he got the happy life he wanted all along, to be accepted by his people. That's nice to see. Alright, what else we got? We got Nayotaka Onishi. Whew. Battle program. Momoto Kishikai Karashi. I think that's how you say it. Battle animation. Maki Takamori and Yoko Naki. Japanese names are so cool, man. We got Sue. Sue returned to Sake and resumed life as a nomad. Despite playing a major role in the war, she refused to claim credit. Some people say that she reminded them of the divine warrior. Hang on. Not design. Samuki. Wait. Samuko. I don't know how to say that. That's a weird one. It like goes like that goes like low and high. Okay, Makoto. I know that name. I played Persona 5. Who's next? Lilina. Hello there. After returning home, Lilina became the Marquess of Ostia and married Roy. Aw, they got together! A short while later, together, Roy and Lilina united Lycia and created the Kingdom of Lycia, a nation blessed with prosperity and harmony. So yeah, normally the endings will slightly change depending on who Roy gets an A rank with at the end of the game, and I chose Lilina. They're like the canonical pair, and they're adorable together. I figured, yeah, we'll have Roy marry Lilina for the end of the game. Yay, Sophia, my little princess! After returning to Nevada, Sophia disappeared. There are no records of what happened to Nevada after the war, so no one knows how Sophia led her life from then on. Aww, she disappeared. Sad. This music is so good, though. Anyways, who's next? Program support. Also worth noting that whoever you finish the game with, they will have more detailed endings than the rest of the characters. Which is why I'm seeing big paragraphs for like the characters we use in the final battle. Geese reopened his trading routes, where he started to regain his profits. He donated large sums of money to the Western Isles, helping greatly in the area's development. This act made him into the ruler of the seas, the new pirate king. We got Iji Kanada? I don't know. Artwork. These two, if you guys actually did all the artwork for the characters, oh my god, you nailed it. Holy crap. The characters look so awesome in this game. Alright, who's next? I think someone's gonna have to pop up. Yep, Percival! The guy who said it wasn't gonna use, but I ended up using him anyways. Percival returned to Eternium, where he rose to become the new Great General. He then continued to climb up the ladder of glory. His name is remembered for years as the model of the Eternian Knight. Yeah, Percival definitely deserves praise. He was a huge help to this project. Oh my lord, was he ever. Even if I said I wasn't going to use him because I thought he was a little too good, I ended up using him anyways, and as you saw, very, very helpful unit. I wouldn't have used them if unfortunately Lance or Alan didn't bite the dust, which sucks. Again, rest in peace, but oh well. The Nimi returned to her scheduled home in the secluded home in the mountains and continued her research. It is said that she solved many of the world's mysteries, but we can never know for sure, for she left no records. I see. Special thanks! Ryoshi, Kanakshi, Kozo, Ituma. I can't read all that. That's too fast. Oh, more? Okay. Mashiburu, Makasana, Ryukishi, Yak. I don't frickin' know. As you get to see, we even get some screenshots of the characters. That's really cool, actually. There's one with Sue riding with her clansmen, along with Shin and Diane there. Sue was in the front, Shin was next to her, like on the next character near the front, and then Masahiro Sakurai was part of this, and the Smash Bros. Teams gets a shout out because of Melee. Woo! Roy and Melee, baby! God bless, or else this amazing series would probably have never come to the West. God bless Melee, God bless this game, God bless Fire Emblem. And hey look, it's a picture I used for the thumbnail of Zephyros battle. Still a really cool picture. And the Super Mario Club! Woohoo! Let's go! I gotta give my Mario impression when I see that. And a lot of names. I'm not even gonna try and read them anymore. There's too many of them. Actually, I'm gonna try. Here we go. Hiroki Mararuta, Kai Nabari, Tomoro Taka Nishima. Ah, forget whatever. What's the next picture? Oh, nope, more. Okay. Atusu Kanata. I got nothing. Aww. Believe it or not, that is actually Roy and his wife getting married. All rights, including the copyrighted game. Oh crap! I'm about to get copyrighted. I was sensing this. Okay, not really. Thank you, Nintendo and Intelligent Systems, for this amazing game. Oh my lord. Seriously, you have no idea how much Fire Emblem 6 means to me. It's one of my favorites. Final results. Chapter 1, 25 turns. Chapter 2, 15 turns. Chapter 3, 19. 83. Oh, yeah, I did support. Right. Support. Any turn you see over, like, 40 turns, that's a support grinding chapter. I did. Yeah, you can even see the video links on there, too. It's kind of cool, actually. But as you can see, we did all the chapters. So even though the game says 25, you gotta keep in mind all the guided chapters. So it was actually more like 32. Let's see, how fast did we do this chapter? 33 turns, I'll accept that. That's not too bad, actually. And final was 3 turns. Yeah, the final chapter is kind of short, which is why I decided to do the epilogue and final chapter together. Unlike Fire Emblem 7, where the final chapter takes like an hour, so I decided to put that as its own episode. But yeah, folks, with that being said, player rank C, survival B, XP E, weapon D, time A, not bad, and funds B. Overall, we're a C rank player. I don't suck that bad. Hooray! But yeah, guys, with that being said, oh yeah, right, I forgot. It shows actually the rest of the characters who kind of helped out and worked out. So let's see. Work to rebuild Eternia. Oh yeah, Fur died. Crap. Sorry, Fur. Vanished in Nevada. Help Guinevere rebuild Burn. So as you can see, if you didn't use the characters, the ending lines are kind of generic, which kind of sucks. But you know what? They can't run them all, so I get it. Yodel, unfortunately, he had to die, and unfortunately, Chad also died. Chad, I feel bad for. Yodel was just retarded how he died. Frickin' hell. Yeah, Western Goddess indeed. And no, Ellen! I'm still sad about Ellen. Aw, she was like my favorite. Aw, that hurt. And no, Astel too, that hurt as well. And Lance, oh god, they're just showing me all the failures I had. Cut the video, man. Damn. Alan unfortunately died too. And Douglas didn't die, he just like retired. And he lived peacefully. Nice. Douglas reminds me a lot of Wallace actually, anyways though. Calf died unfortunately. I'm still upset about Laylam. God damn, that sucked. Wait, Claren died too? What? I don't remember that happening. And oh, he built a school for orphans? Log, you're a hero, oh my god. Marcus, enjoyed retired life. Yeah, Marcus, you've been serving for a long time. Since Fire Emblem 7 all the way to here. Take your break. You earned it, man. Set out to test his strength. And also probably... Oh, actually, I can't say that. Never mind. And join a new client. Interesting. So Shin joined a new... Oh, yeah, because their client was massacred, so they changed client. Okay, that makes sense. Helped remain Fairy with Roy, most likely. And stayed as a mercenary knight, because Trek kind of has no plot whatsoever. But, hey, he's cool. Helped rebuild Alia. Became a missionary. He probably also took over the church in the future, because both Ellen and Yodel are dead. Rest in peace. Worked to rebuild Ostia. Yeah, you go help out Lillian if she needs it. Developed the Western Knot. Really? Ward went to help the what? Interesting. I thought he'd just go back to being a mercenary fighter still. Returned home to live happily. And Fanny was my first death of the project. I cry every time. I really wanted to use a Pegasus Rider this LP, but nope. Dorothy! Return to her old life. Lives as an Armor Knight. When you see that 0-0, that means they literally did nothing. Like, that. If you see every stat being 0, that means they did not fight any enemies, they didn't gain any XP, nothing. Rebuilt the Ostian army, and... Wait, UJ died? Right, there was a stupid thing with Chapter 8's boss. I remember that. Ugh, nasty. Clean, became the Eternian ambassador. Became the new flight leader, because... Why not? You're a flyer, you got this. I believe. Ray, travel the world. Really, Gabe? Led a normal life. Yeah, Garrett's ending's really generic. Continued his studies in magic. And helped Guinevere rebuild Burn. I like how they give him titles too, like Black Lightning. Like, damn, that's a cool name. The Silver Wolf. And I'm upset. They call him the Sword Master. It's Sword Saint, alright? that being said, that's it, folks. That's Fire Emblem, the Binding Blade. Thank you guys for watching this Let's Play. I'm Dmod Gmod, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for the next project. Peace out.